Unfortunately, I was diagnosed with Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, I am AilishFuentes and I'm creating lifestyle vlogs here in Japan. Today, we'll be talking about Kafunsho. Unfortunately, I was diagnosed with level 4 Kafunsho. But what is Kafunsho? Kafunsho is hay fever. Having Kafunsho is the worst feeling you can imagine. The feeling of you'll be waking up in the middle of the night because your inside nose and throat is hurting and itching so bad, but you don't know where it is coming from. Your nose is completely blocked, but somehow it's still running at the same time. You can't breathe properly, so you end up mouth breathing, and your throat feels dry and scratchy. Your inside ears are itching and hurting. Your eyes constantly itchy, red, and watery, like you've been crying for hours. And no matter how much you try not to rub them, you just can't help it. Then comes the sneezing, nonstop, back to back, like 10 times in a row, to the point your chest and head start to hurt. You won't be able to function like a normal human being. Well, where did Kafunsho came from? Why is it so much worse here in Japan? After World War II ended and Japan wanted to rebuild their infrastructure, the government conducted a massive reforestation and planted hundreds of thousands of sugi, cedar, and hinoki cypress trees. They chose these trees specifically because they grow quickly and their wood is suited for construction. They planted enough to cover roughly 10 to 80% of the land area of Japan. At the same time, they were unaware that this would have unexpected consequences many years later. These trees released their pollen one after another. The cedar tree from February to March, followed by cypress from March to April, and early May. This means that there's prolonged, continuous allergy season that makes it harder for sufferers to find relief. Lastly, even if you're not allergic initially, many foreigners can develop allergic reaction after repeat exposure after 2 to 3 years, as the sheer amount of pollen acts as the system threshold breaker. This is what happened to me shortly after arriving here in Japan, and my symptoms got worse each year since arriving. I know lots of people love Japan, but living in Japan is different. If I ever were to move to another country, Kafunsho would be the main contributing factor to that decision. General medicines don't work for me. I tried everything until someone recommended me to a hospital that administers steroids for Kafunsho. But that solution should be the last resort because it can have many side effects. For the last 3 years, I've been doing that because it's just only once a year. However, whenever I have that medicine, it affects my hormones and my immune system weakens. I almost always have sickness for the whole year, as steroids last long to your body. However, thanks to my boss, he recommended me to a specialist. I was amazed because their clinic is so high-tech and they completed the test within 10 to 30 minutes. First, the doctor checked my nose with nasendoscopy. I got scared at first because it's kind of like a long rod, but I didn't realize that it was a camera, well, to check inside of my nose. They also got my blood for the latest allergy tests, and they CT scanned my head. The conclusion they found is I had developed polyps in my nose, in my nasal passage, because of the allergies and deviated septum. The doctor asked me if I wanted surgery or medicine. Of course, we chose the medicine. So they gave me medicine and nasal spray for 3 weeks. The beauty of it is they only gave me 2 medicines, and I only have to take them once a day. And spray the nasal spray once a day as well. But then within those 3 weeks, I had 2 allergy attacks with nonstop sneezing and eyes itching. On my follow-up appointment, the doctor checked my nose, and again, it seems that it's swollen inside than last time. So he recommended to me Xolair Omalizumab. It is an injectable prescription medicine used to treat moderate to severe allergic asthma. It works by reducing your IgE levels, which is your immunoglobulin E levels, which reduces allergic reaction. Since the level of my allergy is quite high, it's level 4, he administered 2 bottles of Xolair. Then after a few days, I was completely free of symptoms, and now I am completely normal. I can actually enjoy spring without having to wear masks or being afraid to go out because it's in the air. You cannot really avoid it. I can actually enjoy Sakura season, going outside again without suffering. So now you're asking where to book an appointment. I'll put it in the description box below. You can go to their website and book an appointment with them. I know a lot of people, not only me, are struggling with Kafunsho. So this is the only help that I can think of. I don't want to keep this. Comment down below if you have any questions. I'll try to answer them as much as I can. Or if you have gone and tried the clinic, I recommend. So these are the medicine that they gave me. As you can see, there is a nose spray. There's nose spray as well, and only 2 medicine. And also these are my allergy result. As you can see, it's level 4 Sugi. So that's it for now. Thank you for watching and listening to my story. I hope if you have Kafunsho, I hope you go to that clinic as well and find a relief. I hope this helps. Bye! Like and subscribe. What is Kafunsho? Kafunsho is hay fever, but version of Japan.